Hello, it's Martin White here at Aquatech Amsterdam. I'm here at the Celli Group stand with Daniele Agosto, who is the Product Marketing Manager for Cosmetal. So, Daniele, can you tell me a little bit about Acqua Alma, the new concept and machine that you're launching at the show today, and what inspired the creation of Acqua Alma?
Yes, sure. So, Acqua Alma is the ambassador of a new way of experiencing water. So it's not related just to, I would say, a water dispenser, but is a full experience, because we strongly believe in having an experience starting from far behind the dispensing of the water itself, but is starting already from moments of our daily life. That means that we would like to provide solutions in order to have the customers, happy in dispensing water, they preferred beverages in a sustainable way, and also the ability to choose different flavors or sparkling water instead of still, and so on. So I would say full package, not only water.
So as you alluded to, one of the massive sort of we can see here that the core message going with it is don't recycle, refill. And sustainability is playing a particularly increasingly important role for consumers all over the world. Was that really the sort of key inspiration behind the concept and the implementation of the machine?
But the inspiration is related to the fact that recycling is a good thing, but is not enough. So we need to act a little bit, earlier in the chain. So earlier in the chain means limiting the production and the circulation of plastic bottles, and this means having a new way to dispense water. Dispense water means a system like this, and I'm talking about a system because it's not just a vending machine, but it's a full system, starting from an item that is in our pockets every day, that is a smartphone. And so you will have an application on your smartphone saying you something, as an example, your level of hydration. If you are at 10% at 1 p.m. in the afternoon, the application will say, hey Daniele, you need to do something because your level of hydration is really low. And so you will go to provide, an healthier way to manage your daily activity. How to do that? Pairing your profile with a smart bottle like this, and so this bottle is linked to my profile, and so I can interact with the machine just using this, not using the smartphone. So, providing you an example. As you can see, the machine knows that I'm Daniele, that I have some credits, and then there are some promo active, and then there are some suggestions about my preferred beverages, and also other things the machine would like to talk with me. And I can choose about, normal water, I mean the standard way to classify water, but also to special drinks, so flavors with salts, minerals, maybe also vitamins, proteins, and so on.
So it's quite interesting that there are so many flavour options, because one of the things we've observed from sort of small pack bottled water is that flavoured drinks have really sort of propelled the growth of that industry. Do you think that that is a demand which Acqua Alma can capitalise on without the need for small pack plastic?
I would say yes, because having flavors or minerals and so on is not only a superior experience for the consumer, but it's also a way to, to promote a higher consumption of water instead of other beverages. And so yes, for sure, definitely salts, minerals, and so on can be considered paired with the water in order to build the new experience. And as you can see now, the machine is asking to remove the bottle, and then here we go. I have my water to go. Then this is quite the fact that the machine recognizes the consumer, not only the habits and also the evolution of the needs in the location. It makes really a big difference also in managing the business, because the operators will have the ability to fine-tune the machine and what the machine will provide according to the evolution of the needs in the location.
Okay, so what sorts of locations will it be most popular in? Is it something which you envisage for sort of office use or sort sort of hotels, restaurants, cafes, that sort of thing?
So for sure, offices it is the main channel, but you can imagine also the same machine in an hospitality area for an hotel or a congress palace, in which you can provide the consumers with a bottle. They can pair the bottle with their own profile, and maybe you can also activate promotions, or maybe the guest of an hotel for the first day will enjoy beverages for free. Or you can imagine a gym. You are doing your gym, and then after 20 minutes you need to hydrate, and then you can go to the machine and then asking for water, but not only, maybe also 5 milligrams of potassium or something like that. So the channels are really, I would say, much wider than I would say the classic ones that are offices and maybe also institutions, schools, and so on. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so as it is a full service solution which includes the app, which as I saw there with the demonstration, there was some credit on there which you'd loaded up. Could that be loaded up via the app through sort of like a virtual wallet, or is it something where you might have sort of a key or something where that has the credit and then you purchase it that way?
So the machine is able to work with all the payment systems. So classic payment system with coins, notes, but also keys and so on, cashless and so on. Obviously also using the app. The app in itself doesn't work with credit, but there is the ability of the app to work with credit cards, other payment methods like PayPal, or you can use the wallets provided by another app. So in summing up, we don't manage the credit, but we can use the credit that other apps make available for the customer.
Okay, fantastic. So what sort of markets are you really sort of going to be focusing on with the Acqua Alma at first? Is it going to be sort of in Europe, or is the US or somewhere like that going to be a focus area for you?
The idea is to go everywhere in the world. For sure, we need to do this step by step. That means that Italy will be the first and the most important market for now. Also because vending in Italy is really strong as a channel, and so we will start from that. This doesn't mean that we will not work in parallel in other countries and in Europe especially. For sure, we will do.
Daniele, thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you.